There's a never-ending backlog of unforgettable Batman brawls in the comics, so tape up your knuckles. This is the top 10 Batman fights of all time.
We're starting things off with Batman facing the seemingly unbeatable Prometheus. Bruce can't match his opponent's augmented combat skills, so he fights smarter, not harder, by downloading the physicality of Stephen Hawking into Prometheus's computerized helmet. Genius.
In our number 9, Batman confronts Darkseid after the New God takes over the world in Final Crisis. The Caped Crusader shoots Darkseid with a toxic bullet, making a once-in-a-lifetime exception to his rule against guns in order to save humankind.
The Dark Knight gets a rematch with Bane in our number 8. In their first head-to-head after Bane broke Batman's back, Bruce gets payback by outwitting Bane and physically overpowering him. If revenge is a dish best served cold, this fight is absolutely frigid.
Next up, the Talon utterly destroys Batman in a tense hand-to-hand clash. But as the Court of Owls swoops in to pick over the Batman's defeated body, he gets a final burst of adrenaline and proves that he is Gotham's greatest warrior in a textbook takedown of the Talon.
In Batman Year One, the Dark Knight is on the run from the GCPD and is trapped in an abandoned building. Batman outmaneuvers an entire SWAT team with a little help from some winged warriors, and even manages to save an innocent cat along the way. Bruce Wayne, cat lover, who would have thought?
Number 5 sees Batman and Ra's al Ghul strip down to their skivvies and square off as swordsmen. A scorpion stings the bat and saps his strength, but Talia al Ghul soothes his system with an antidote, and the Capeless Crusader returns to serve Ra's a stunning sucker punch.
Next, Batman feuds with his former Robin, Jason Todd, and the dynamic duo pull no punches. When Jason reveals that he's holding the Joker hostage, Batman's moral code forces him to betray his one-time sidekick and save his greatest enemy's life.
Batman faces a Jokerized Justice League in our number 3. After besting Wonder Woman, The Flash, and Aquaman, Bruce's greatest test is Superman. Supes ravages the city and tears Bruce's armored suit to shreds, but at the last second, Batman spits kryptonite gum in the Man of Steel's face and conquers his former ally.
Taking down the Justice League is just a step on the road to our number 2, a brutal throwdown between Batman and the Joker. In the caves beneath Gotham City, the eternal adversaries beat each other to a literal pulp in one of the most gruesome Batman battles we can remember. When they can fight no more, the two lay dying in a pool of blood as the caves come crashing down around them.
And finally, our number 1 Batman fight is the showdown with Superman himself in The Dark Knight Returns. In preparing for war, Batman taps into the city's power grid and enlists Green Arrow as his one-armed wingman. In the final moment, the Bat tightens his grip around Superman's throat and declares victory in one of the greatest comic book speeches of all time. Then fakes a heart attack to escape the oppressive eye of the government and spare his old friend. We bet Clark does remember the one man who beat him.